afternoon of Monday, the skies above southeast Queensland darkened precipitously as a powerful storm cell rolled in, centered on the greater Brisbane region and stretching from the Gold Coast hinterland to the Sunshine Coast. Weather warnings had been issued ahead of time, but even seasoned residents were unprepared for the ferocity of what followed. What began as heavy clouds and a humid air mass suddenly became a scene of giant hailstones, violent winds, and torrential rain as nature unleashed its full force. Within minutes, the tempest produced hailstones far beyond ordinary size. Reports from suburbs such as Ferny Hills, Alexandra Hills, Gumdale, and Logan indicated hail up to 10 to 12 centimeters in diameter, in many cases the size of a softball or larger. One resident described hearing what sounded like explosions on the roof as hail battered metal, glass, and tiles. Cars parked outside bore the scars of the assault, with smashed windshields, dented roofs, and shattered sunroofs. Roof tiles were ripped up, gutters collapsed under the weight of ice, and solar panels were shattered. Wind gusts accompanied the storm, reaching speeds above 100 kilometers per hour at key sites, including the Brisbane airport. Trees were uprooted, power lines snapped, and debris was hurled across streets. The mixture of wind, rain, and ice created a chain reaction of damage, with roads blocked by fallen trees and power lines hanging dangerously low. In several areas, the power outage began while the storm was still active, plunging neighborhoods into sudden darkness in the middle of the afternoon. Power authorities confirmed that more than 120,000 households were left without electricity, and in some districts the number exceeded 140,000. Emergency services were overwhelmed by call-outs of tree removal, roof repairs, and securing unstable structures taking priority. One dramatic case involved an entire roof being torn away from a home in Logan Lee. forcing the family to evacuate through a neighboring property. On Bribby Island and parts of the Moreton Bay region, the destruction was severe, with widespread tree fall, blocked roads, and tens of thousands of properties without power.
Grabe buak ka sakyanan, uy. Tulog yun ka buok na ikuo. Oh my God. Can't believe it. Uy.
Schools, businesses, and transport systems were thrown into chaos. Afternoon pickup time coincided with the storm peak, leaving parents and children stranded in heavy traffic with signal outages and flooded streets. Some schools were forced to keep students inside until the danger passed.
That might go through our roof.
Hail, falling at high speed, combined with powerful wind gusts, create. Meteorologists describe the event as a very dangerous supercell storm. A surface trough combined with hot, humid air created perfect instability for large hail, destructive winds, and intense rainfall. Storm chasers noted that the storm cells had nuclear characteristics capable of producing giant hail and sudden wind gusts beyond 150 kilometers per hour in extreme cases. The forecast had warned of large to giant hail and flash flood risks, yet the sheer size of some hailstones surprised even the experts.
नमस्कार, आप सभी का स्वागत है दोस्तों यूट्यूब चैनल उत्तर प्रदेश वेदर अलर्ट पर। इस वीडियो में दोस्तों मैं बात करने वाला हूं कि आने वाले आगामी 4 दिनों में उत्तर प्रदेश के सभी ज़िलों में किस प्रकार का मौसम रहेगा। आप सभी लोगों से मेरा निवेदन है, वीडियो को लाइक कर देना दोस्तों, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना, अंत तक ज़रूर बने रहें। देखिए 23 नवंबर के दिन उत्तर प्रदेश के हिस्सों में बारिश की संभावनाएँ जो है वो कहीं पर भी नज़र नहीं आ रही हैं। तमाम भागों में हल्का कोहरा और हल्की धुंध छा सकती है। पश्चिमी विक्षोभ का काफ़ी ज़्यादा निराशाजनक प्रदर्शन रहा। सहारनपुर, शामली, मुजफ्फरनगर, बागपत, मेरठ, गाजियाबाद, हापुड़, गौतम बुद्ध नगर, बुलंदशहर, बिजनौर, अमरोहा, संभल, मुरादाबाद, रामपुर, बदायूं, बरेली, पीलीभीत, शाजापुर के भागों पर भी ठंडी हवाओं के बीच मौसम साफ रहेगा। मथुरा, आगरा, फिरोजाबाद, मैनपुरी, अलीगढ़, हाथरस, कासगंज, एटा के हिस्सों में भी बारिश की संभावना नहीं है। पूर्वी उत्तर प्रदेश की तरफ जानकारी देने का प्रयास करें तो पूर्वी उत्तर प्रदेश की तरफ बारिश की उम्मीद नहीं है। महाराजगंज, गोरखपुर, कुशीनगर, देवरिया, आजमगढ़, मऊ, बलिया, जौनपुर, वाराणसी, गाजीपुर, चंदौली, संत रविदास नगर, मिर्ज़ापुर, सोनभद्र, इन सभी भागों में भी लगातार बर्फीली और सर्द हवाओं के कारण मौसम साफ बना रहेगा। नेपाल से सटे हुए भागों पर भी मुख्य रूप से मौसम साफ रहने की उम्मीद है। लखीमपुर खीरी, सीतापुर, श्रावस्ती, बहराइच, बलरामपुर, गोंडा, सिद्धार्थनगर, बस्ती, संत कबीर नगर के भागों में भी मुख्य रूप